Hey there, my name is Kyle Monroe, and this is my studio, the Tiny Tape Room in Nashville, Tennessee, and this is my interview with Musixon. The first thing I do when setting up a mix is taking all the tracks and running them through the Trident console. I love the EQ section. It is very musical, and it's kind of hard to mess up. I use it to get rid of all the unwanted low end, kind of sweeten the mid-range, and add a lot of air to most tracks in between 10 and 15K. Each track you get is so different from different engineers that I like to bring all of my sessions to kind of a center to where I feel comfortable mixing later in the box. Do I recommend spending lots of money on acoustic treatment? I think lots of money is very relative. Someone with thousands of dollars to spend might feel differently than someone with hundreds of dollars to spend. I think a great place to start is making sure your mix position sounds awesome. I think when you're treating a whole room, the budget increases, exponentially, and I think it's best to focus on where you're sitting, the circle that you're working, especially mixing guys that work by themselves, making sure that that space sounds the best. The first reflection from your speakers is what you're hearing, opposed to being in the back of your room and getting all these reflections off the wall. I think spending a couple $100s on some nice rock wool bass traps and other treatment will go a long way, making sure your primary position is sounding good. Do I think it's okay to record vocals in the same room as mixing? In my opinion, it doesn't really matter where you record vocals. People listening to the album are gonna have no idea where you did it. As long as it sounds awesome, it's fine by me. In my old studio, we had a project where the singer felt most comfortable singing in his car because he was so used to listening to demos and singing along to them there, that we ran some mics out to the car, put some foam up, and he sat in the driver's seat and recorded the whole album, and it sounded awesome. So record wherever you feel like it. My favorite brick wall limiter. Well, my favorite limiter is the 1176 at 20-to-1. I think is just gold. It may not be a brick wall, but it is a pretty intense peak limiter. I think if I need a true brick wall, if I'm trying to make something loud or mastering something, the UAD mastering suite and maximizers and limiters are amazing plugins that I think everyone should own. Just wanted to say thank you so much to Musixon for having me and asking some fun questions. I will see you guys later.